Dude, is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today we are going to be talking about all of the new cards that did get released in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. Today we also do have the EVOs with them, so if that's kind of the video you're waiting for and how good they are with the EVOs, that is what this video is going to be about. Now before we dive any further into that, if you are new to the channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 90,000 subscribers. We're going to start off with JT Thor here. Now, I'm just going to go straight with the EVO because nobody really cares what the card looks like without the EVO. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. Nobody really cares. Here's the deal. The EVO, he gets a Hall of Fame badge, limitless takeoff, 43 on gold, 85 through ball, 90 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 84 field ball, 89 speed acceleration, 89 vertical. Budget cards are the best cards to have as EVOs. Jump shot 80 to 85 is fine, I do think. I don't know, I've never really used it. Base dribble style. Here's the thing though. For a budget power forward, small forward at 6'9 with a 7'3 wingspan, this card is all the way around incredible. That's all there is to say. I mean, obviously he doesn't have range, doesn't have those types of things. But for a Ruby, a budget card, an EVO, JT Thor can hoop. Chuck Nevitt up next, 7'5", 7'5 wingspan. Now he's slow and can't shoot. The EVO does get him a 55 vertical, better stamina. He's going to be one of those just tall centers. But the problem is, here's the problem, guys. 25 3 ball, 40 speed, and 25 lateral quickness. I mean, he's just a big guy in 2K, but that's really it. Now here's the thing. We get a Chuck at the end of the game. Gonna have fundamental dribble style, which obviously is solid. Jump shot 18 is not good, but for a center might not be too bad. This Chuck's not good, but for a Chuck later on in the year, maybe he will be solid. Q Rich up next with the EVO. He gets 6 Hall of Famers and 50 on gold, 6'6", 6'9 wingspan on spots from everywhere. Problem is set shot 5. Like, that release is the problem for Quinn Richardson as well as / dribble style, but there's no debating this. When you get him EVO'd up, shooting badges become absolutely incredible. Can compete enough on the defensive end of the court. If only his release was better, I'd be high on Quinn Richardson. I just would. But the release, being set shot 5, kind of ruins the card. Why does 2K not give him even like a jump shot 22 type of release? Harrington up next. One thing I'm going to say is there are big differences between the base cards and the EVO'd up version. Like, the base card doesn't look good. Then you EVO him up, and at least badge-wise, it becomes a lot better. Stat-wise, defensively, still not great. But again, look at the shooting badges. Catch and shoot, court specialist, difficult shots, limitless, sniper, as well as volume shooter. Defensively also gets the added rim. Just kind of slow. Jump shot 55 is a good release. It's the Rui Hachimura. Kind of Carmelo Anthony type of release. Still lacks quite a bit. You know, no clamps, ball stripper. A lot of those badges you might want on him. But again, for a budget, amethyst might not be the worst option. I'm just not high on Harrington because he doesn't look that great on the defensive end of the court. KPJ, a guy that I think might be one of the most underrated cards in all of 2K. Here's why. Point guard position at a diamond, 6'6", 6'9 wingspan. When you get him EVO, 10 Hall of Famers, 39 on gold, 94 3 ball, 92 driving lane, 95 driving dunk, 88 steal ball, 86 ball, 92 speed acceleration, 87 lateral quickness. The interior as well as the strength definitely is the problem with the card. Looking at the shooting badges with the J.R. Smith on quick, obviously shooting badges are incredible. Defensively, gonna be an absolute liability. That's the problem with KPJ. Base dribble style, defensively gonna be an absolute liability. But release-wise, you know what you're working with. Is he better than OJ Mayo? I mean, the cards are so similar, it's crazy. I mean, OJ is gonna be a little better on defense. KPJ is gonna be a little better offensively. I guess KPJ, in my opinion, all the way around, is just a little bit of a letdown. Derrick Anderson, our next card here, 6'5", 6'6 wingspan, hot spots from error, 50 total badges, 10 on Hall of Fame, 94 3 ball, 80 driving dunk, 87 2 ball, 86 ball, 92 speed acceleration, and 92 lateral quickness, good steal, 69 interior. Again, hurts a little bit. Hall of Fame, quick first step clamps, pick dodger. But again, with these EVO cards, you can't apply badges. So what you get is the card, does go with jump shot 113 on quick. I don't know exactly what that release is like, so I can't really say. Quick dribble style as well. Offensively speaking, he has all the potential in the world. I just kind of wanted to let that know. No handles for days, ankle breaker, quick chain. Obviously hurts him a little bit. But shooting wise, probably looking at a guy that's going to be able to get it done. If only you could apply badges to EVO cards. Still, for a diamond, Gonna be a really, really solid option. The moment we've been waiting for, Ben Simmons. Base card right here. You see 42 badges. Evo'd up, you get him 47, which does help a little bit. 3-ball stays the same, 62 3-ball, but with his release, obviously with Monty, if you do give him Monty, 67, you apply a shoe, get a big greenable. 95 driving, a good ball handle, 91 speed, 93 lateral quickness. Here's the deal with the Evo, you give him clamps, menace, still no brick wall rim, which obviously is a kind of a pretty big letdown. Shooting wise, nothing. Does come with unstrippable, limitless takeoff, post spin technician. Ben Simmons based on normal timing. I don't know how I feel about Ben Simmons. I just don't. 47 base badges, really good defensively, but he does lack brick wall and rim. If he had brick wall and rim, I'd say he's the best point guard in the game. Without those, with how inconsistent he's going to be greening, I don't know if he's that next level good. Obviously, 6'11", 7-foot wingspan, he's going to be solid. Top 5 point guard in the game. Is he going to be better than Lonzo, James Harden, Jalen Rose? I don't necessarily know. I guess that's what we're going to be able to find out today, though, when we do our gameplay of Ben Simmons. Still 6'11" at point guard. As long as you have a good secondary ball handler, I feel like Ben Simmons is going to be able to get the job done. Thurl Bailey up next. The most intriguing, in my opinion, card we get all of today. 6'11", 7-foot wingspan, hot spots from both corners. You Evo Thurl Bailey up. You're looking at a card with 54 base badges, 87 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, can handle the ball, 90 speed, 90 lateral quickness. What more do you want? Let's see what badges he's missing, okay? Is there any badge he's missing that I can't do without? Limitless, that's okay. Chef, that's okay. Defensively, the dude is absolutely complete. Thurl Bailey's him in my team. If you've been wanting a Giannis, for what? What is Giannis gonna do? Jump shot 22 is a smooth enough release. It's not the quickest, but it's smooth enough. Defensively, absolutely elite. This Evo card is up there for being one of the best in the game. I'm just throwing that out there. There's not anything he's missing that's like a must-have. Power dribble style. You play him at the small forward position, he is going to be an absolute menace. I really do like Thurl Bailey in my team quite a bit. Agent Zero up next. Just look up the Evo version. 57 base badges. Still base dribble style. Still base 11. This card stinks. I don't care you give him Limitless. I don't care you give him Clamps. This card stinks. Interior's 81. He's going to be at least able to compete. But the problem is, he's only 6'3". Still has jump shot 11. And why would you run Agent Zero when we got guys like Lonzo and Ben Simmons? It just doesn't make sense. Agent Zero, not very good. We're going to save Wilt until last. We're going to go to Paul George first. Paul George base, still at 60 badges. Here's the deal, you Evo him up, 95 3-ball, 95 speed, 97 lateral quickness. Still only a 79 interior, which I'm not the biggest fan of, 70 strength as well. Defensively, obviously incredible, but the problem is with these Evo cards, once again, you can't apply badges. So you want to give him brick wall post lockdown. It's a shame. You just, well, there's Paul George being a lot, goes out the window. You run up against Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is mashing him. You run up against the Yao and get switched on to him. He's going to get mashed. That's the problem I see with Paul George. No brick wall, no post lockdown. Going to hurt the card a little bit. Paul George base, only on normal timing. PG dribble style. Card's not terrible, right? But is he that big of an upgrade over the Pink Diamond PG? I really don't see it. A little bit of an upgrade, but it's not much at all. Paul George is good in my team, but overall, I'm kind of let down at this new Paul George. Last but certainly not least, Wilt Chamberlain. Now, what I do like is that the 75th version is the Evo version. So the only card that we got the Evo version of that you can apply badges to is the 75th Wilt. Okay, this is basically the Evo version that you can't apply badges to. So here's what we're looking at. 69 3-ball, not great. But if you give him a shoe and floor general and dimer, he's going to be able to hit. You apply Monty Williams, you're looking at a 93 speed, 99 interior, 86 perimeter, which is just fine. Player model, probably the best in all at 2K. Combine that with his dunk ratings, which are just immaculate. I'm sorry, guys, but box, brick wall, interceptor, intimidator, post stick, post lockdown, rebound chaser, rim, and worm, all on Hall of Fame. I dare somebody to give Wilt, the Hall of Fame hustler of the world, Hall of Fame off-ball best. Put Hall of Fame catch and shoot on Wilt Chamberlain, Hall of Fame sniper. See what happens. This card is him in my team. There's not one other center in my team that's better than Wilt Chamberlain. You guys might be like, well, he's only got 39 base badges. Okay, cool. But since he's a Galaxy Opal, you got 6 extra badge spots already on the card. I think it's 6. It might even be 8, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure it's 6 extra badge spots. And you look at the badges, he doesn't have any shooting badges. I mean, he has every defensive badge you could want. Playmaking-wise, you don't even need anything to add outside of glue hands. You add off-ball pass, ball stripper, then you give him mouse and house, and then catch and shoot, and maybe sniper. The dude's got everything he needs. Wilt Chamberlain, the best center in all of my team. So I'd rank these cards, honestly. Wilt Chamberlain, number 1. I'm going to go Ben Simmons, number 2. Thurl Bailey, number 3. Paul George, number 4. Derrick Anderson, number 5. KPJ, number 6. Probably, I guess, Gilbert, number 7. Then we got the amethyst. No, I'm taking JT Thor over Gilbert. JT Thor 7, Gilbert 8, and then all the amies and the rest of the rubies. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Which of these cards are you guys most excited about? Ben Simmons is interesting. Thurl Bailey's good. Wilt obviously is absolutely immaculate. It'll be interesting to see what Gilbert looks like. Derrick Anderson as well as Paul George. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.